Welcome to the Lies in the Sheets podcast. Today, our guest is Sandra from Texas, and she has a story to tell. It's a truly extraordinary story of betrayal and infidelity. Sandra, welcome to the show.
Thanks for responding to my message and inviting me, guys. Good day, everyone.
You know, we couldn't ignore your message. Your story is truly touching. To be betrayed like that by two close people at once, it's just insane. Tell our viewers how it all happened.
With pleasure. Really, with great pleasure. Just recently, I thought my world had collapsed. But now I feel relieved and moving forward.
Please, dear, we are with you and ready to support you.
As you already know, my name is Sandra. I'm 30 and I'm from Texas. I was married to my husband for 7 years. Before that, we were just friends. Then we started dating. Then we officially registered our relationship. We met back in school. He was 2 years older. At first, we just hung out sometimes. But then at some point, Dan called me and asked if we could spend some time together. I didn't mind because I liked him. I guess a lot of the girls at school liked older boys, right?
Why only schoolgirls? Grown-up girls are attracted to older guys too. Sorry, please continue.
Well, anyway, I'm currently in a relationship with a wonderful guy who turned 26 last week. We're doing great. Even more than...
Wow, we're happy for you, Sandra. You're glowing, and that's what matters most.
So, Dan and I dated for quite a while, and then he asked me to marry him. Honestly, I never thought it would happen. We're both young, and I thought men weren't particularly keen on getting married officially.
Dear viewers and subscribers, does this sound familiar? Tell us in the comments how long you were dating and talking before you officially got married.
And you know, we were happy. There's a common belief that everything changes after marriage, and for the worse. But that wasn't the case for us. We cared for each other. And yet, I think things went wrong quite early on, and now I'll explain what caused it. I have a twin sister, Karen. Or was... Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever be able to forgive her. She was the one who ruined my dreams of a happy marriage. And here we are. Let's support our guest, Sandra. Like this video, ladies and gentlemen. Go on, Sandra. Dan often looked for opportunities to spend time with both of us. Will Karen be coming? Will Karen be there? How about we stop by Karen's for dinner? I heard questions like these all the time, but I didn't pay any attention to them. She's my twin, damn it! You know, I didn't think much of it all. I mean, what's wrong with grabbing a bottle of beer and a few steaks on Friday and spending the evening not just with my husband, but with my sister too? Dan didn't mind, and Karen was always happy to join us. You know, there was a moment when something just clicked inside me. We were planning to go to the movies, and Dan asked yet again if Karen was coming. And at that moment, I practically threw a fit at him. You know, I practically started yelling, bombarding him with questions about why he was so interested in that. In the end, I was the one who came off as the hysterical one. Dan is quite the gaslighter. He played on my pity, saying something like, "Imagine how lonely and sad my sister must be. She has no one to hang out with, only us." Anyway, at that moment, things turned out in such a way that I felt guilty and thought I'd overreacted. Besides, I couldn't even imagine that Karen might be attractive to Dan. I mean, come on, she's my twin.
Yes, Sandra, I'll tell you one thing. It's not for nothing that many girls try to keep their men away from their friends, even if it's their sister. Especially if it's their sister.
Then there were times when, you know, picking Karen up from the mall, giving Karen a ride home from work.
That's why people take taxis. I'm sorry, honey, I understand. She was like family.
Yeah, But you know, the best part is yet to come. Anyway, I started thinking again about, you know, my doubts came back. I started suspecting again that something was wrong. One day, I decided to do something strange. I knew Dan was supposed to pick up Karen from work and bring her over to our place. We'd agreed to have pizza and chat. And yes, you should know that we're not just similar, but we also have practically identical items in our wardrobes. For example, the conservative suit Karen often wears to work.
Is this what I think it is? You're not telling me you dressed up as Karen?
Ooh, yeah, that's exactly what I did. I put on the same outfit as Karen, and I headed over to her workplace 10 minutes before she finished her workday.
No way. You pretended to be her?
Exactly, and so here I am. I walked into the lobby of the organization where Karen works. to make it look convincing when I left. Even Karen's coworkers greeted me, thinking it was her. Strangers can't tell us apart at all. A few minutes later, I saw through the window that my husband Dan had pulled up. I stood in the lobby for a few more minutes so he wouldn't wonder why I was there so early. Karen worked until 5 p.m. It was already 4:58 p.m., and I decided it was time to go to the car to meet Dan.
Wow, what happened next?
I walked over to Dan's car. It was a good thing he was looking at his phone and didn't see me coming. Otherwise, he might have gotten suspicious. I opened the door and quietly said hello to him. Even though we look so much alike, our voices are a little different. Avoiding eye contact, I started buckling my seatbelt, turning my head toward the window. I can see Karen already getting ready to leave the lobby and head out onto the street. And at that moment, I suddenly realized just how stupid my plan was. Just imagine this situation. How am I supposed to explain all this to them? Admit that I was testing them? That I dressed up in the same suit as my sister and came to her workplace on purpose to check up on my husband? In an instant, I realized I was about to burn up inside.
Oh my God.
And just then, Dan's hand was on my cheek. His touch was gentle, yet very confident. "Karen, baby, are you okay?" he said. He turned my face toward him and began to kiss me passionately. My heart was pounding so hard it felt like it was going to burst right out of my chest. He must have felt it. Or maybe he started to realize that I didn't smell right. I don't know. Anyway, he pulled back slightly from my face and furrowed his brow in confusion. I looked out the window. Karen was already standing by the car. I could tell from her expression that she'd figured it all out. Then I looked at Dan. He was staring at Karen without blinking, and then he shifted his gaze to me. He was practically panicking. I whispered something like, "Hi, my beloved, faithful husband."
Wow. I don't know what to say. That's incredible, Sandra. I think your story could make for a great movie.
You're right. That's how I found out about them. It turned out their relationship had been going on for quite a while. But let's not dwell on the sad stuff. I have a new life now with a new partner, and I'm truly happy. Thank you for inviting me and giving me the chance to share my story.
Thank you too. I hope our viewers and listeners will support our video by liking and sharing it, and will also share their thoughts on all of this in the comments. Sandra, would you like to say a few words to our viewers?
Yes, but I'll keep it short. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate it. And friends, please don't mix relationships and friendship. Your boyfriend, your girlfriends, or even your sister. Sometimes it's better to keep them at a distance, like two parallel lines, so they don't cross. Thanks again. Be happy.
Thank you, Sandra. We wish you happiness too. You deserve it. Friends, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this format and liked Sandra's story, you know what to do. Subscribe to this channel, recommend it to your friends, like this video, and see you next time. Bye-bye.